Hi friends, and welcome back to Olotita. I want to give a very special thank you today to a few very, very dear clients of mine who genuinely are the reason that I revived this channel. When I had to close the yoga shala earlier this year, I reached out to all of the students who were still on auto-pay discount memberships to inform them that we were closing the studio and we're going to have to terminate their memberships. And there were a few students who asked what else they could do to continue to study with me. But it has become something this year that has been so inspiring for me and really fulfilling. And it has become my primary offering because it's a way for me to really work with each individual on an even more intimate level. The Mysore classroom always provided that for me to a large degree because in the Mysore setting, you can work very individually with each and every single client in a classroom setting. It does limit, obviously, how much time you get to spend with each person, but it still gives you the ability to individualize the instruction for every person in front of you. As a teacher, to me, that was an invaluable gift. And one of the main reasons why I am so passionate about this particular practice. And I just want to throw in there that very soon, I will be bringing back yoga tutorials for you guys in a very fresh and new way for you to approach your practice either again or for the first time. And getting this special little microphone and a few other little pieces was part of the necessity, along with getting my mind right, getting in a place where I was ready to start teaching yoga again in that way. So we're moving along with all of those things here on the channel. So please know that in the coming months, we're going to have some special highlights where we focus on the asana portion of wholeness. I've been getting a lot of really special emails from people who have never met me before, and some from old clients or students from what seemed like lifetimes ago. I mean, literally lifetimes ago. And they're such beautiful, beautiful gifts from you to me. So thank you for them. And as you keep sending them, I will keep responding to them. But one that touched me the most while I was away is from, well, one of my private clients. I know you're watching this video, so you know who you are. But I started doing these videos for a lot of reasons. But I think the main catalyst for our reason why do I start sharing this content? Why this way? It's sharing information that I'm teaching to my private clients, many of them. It's giving those same clients additional tools to work with between sessions with me. Some clients I see weekly, some I see bi-weekly, others I see monthly. And it became a way for me to continue to have a conversation with my clients, even on days we didn't have appointments set up. Instead of sending some of my clients to this website or go buy that meditation to do this homework exercise I'm going to give you for the next week. It's given me a lot of inspiration to create some of that content for my clients. And while in Turkey, I received a couple of really beautiful emails from complete and total strangers who had some amazing experiences with the forgiveness video or the mental health video or one of the meditations that I've put up. And it was really cool for me because, guys, I promise you, creating this content is just as cathartic for me as it is helpful to my private clients, or as it is perhaps helpful to you if you stumbled upon this video and you have no idea who I am. To read some things that you guys have shared about how inspiring something I said was for you. I couldn't ask for anything more, and so thank you, thank you, thank you. And keep sharing those beautiful stories with me, because they make my heart sing, and I really enjoy them. But also, if you're resonating with this content, keep doing your work to keep evolving yourself to become the wholest and most unstoppable version of yourself that you can be. Because to me, that's where the magic is. To sit in your own authenticity, to feel good in that space, to feel clear in that space. I mean, what's better than that? Tell me, what's better than that? So, again, today's video is a big thank you. It's a thank you to everyone who watches these videos. And a thank you to some clients specifically who inspired these videos to be created. And as I'm full of all this love and all this joy, I want to bring you a little love and joy too. So I did find the link on Amazon, which I'll put back out here. These cards are not sold anymore, so it's a limited edition, or it's a no longer sold deck, and I think that I did find a link for Amazon. But you don't have to buy your own, because I have these, and there's, a billion other ones now that you can purchase. Instead, we're just going to kind of go in my mode. And kindness. Oh my God. Kindness. Through kindness, the world softens. Be kind to all beings and things. In this way, creation returns to its natural state of beauty. It never fails for me to take a moment to contemplate some wise words of wisdom. They always touch home really, really strongly. And if you remember from my last video, wisdom is the ability to remember memories from your past, but no longer have an emotional charge to them. And when you get to a place of wisdom, you certainly can understand the idea of kindness, right? Let's see what our little blue box has for us today. Far away in the sunshine are my highest aspirations. I may not reach them, but I can look up and see the beauty, believe in them, and try to follow where they lead. Louisa May Alcott. Keep looking up to your highest inspirations, guys. And it's true, we may not reach them, but who knows what happens if we look up to them constantly, savor their beauty, and believe in those aspirations of ours, and we try to follow where they may lead. It's exactly the way I kind of look at my healing project of sorts. While I do genuinely believe that through meditation, more than just the miraculous that has happened to me will continue to happen to me physically. And I can't remember what point this year, it was maybe March of this year, when I had my friend Stuart do a video with me. And I explained that want to bring you guys with me on this journey of healing. And that if I can manifest a miracle through meditation, you'll get to enjoy it with me. But that even if I don't manifest a miracle through this new journey, I'll probably be happier because of it. And I think that's what Louise May Alcott was trying to say. We'll talk more about faith and belief even more in depth in later videos, but I hope you'll start to think of these words, this idea of faith, not as hope. Once you can transcend this understanding of faith from something of being hopeful, wishing that it can possibly maybe come true for you, then we can transmute that to faith being truly the gratitude for the thing you know you have that is yet to be seen. Those are very big difference. So as we start to transmute those systems of understanding or definitions in our own mind, or you could just simply say our perception of reality, I'm pretty sure that the faith we have in those inspirations or aspirations do harden into facts, my friends. And one last card, I debated between our dream deck and our money and law of attraction, but I wanted to send you with some Esther Hicks because she is, well, just awesome. And I also, I have to say, a lot of my clients that are working with me recently know that I'm really into astrology. I know I've done a video a couple weeks ago about what it means. I do intend to start adding in some more astrological videos. So those are to come. And if you want more things like that, please do let me know in the comments below. Time is a construct that I struggle with. I've always struggled with. And there are thousands of videos on thousands of topics that I want to share. I'm doing them sort of as they come to me inspirationally or as people request them. So email me, Instagram me, leave a comment below here on YouTube, however you want to let me know. But let me know some stuff that you want. Yes, I am also into tarot, and I do also enjoy watching the random tarot videos. So I play a lot of different types of cards. And I think in some future videos, I may bring out some of my old school fun cards as well. But all right, so the first card up after I shuffled for her. In my appreciation, I allow myself to receive wonderful things. Oh my God. Guys, this is a gratitude video. I love this. Synchronicity. The best way to approach an improved environment is to focus upon the best things about where you currently are until you flood your own vibrational patterns of thought with appreciation. And in that charged vibration, you can then allow the new and improved conditions and circumstances to come into your experience. Look for good things about where you are. And in your state of appreciation, you lift all self-imposed limitations. And all limitations are self-imposed. And free yourself for the receiving of wonderful things. Yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And thank you. Like, you're quite literally the reason I decided to create this video today. And because of that, we all got this. See how that works? I know it's so cool. I so enjoy our time together. I so enjoy the feedback that I get. I love having clients come in after I posted a video and they're like, oh my gosh, Krista, that video so resonated with me. Or, oh my gosh, I've been hearing about that same idea or concept over and over and over again, and everything that I'm doing out in three-dimensional reality, it's everywhere in my face. And then you say it in your video. And that's the whole purpose of this platform. And I say thank you for being part of it and for inspiring me to create more content for you guys. And I know some of it's quite random. One week it's an inspiration video and video pretty soon and a lot of history about some random place. But it's all part of wholeness, right? I thank you. I thank you so much for your time, all the time you share. And until the next one, my friends, namaste.